Hello, this is Darienne Mobley. I want to share with you a program that I created about a year and a half ago called the Women's Leadership Roundtable. And as I started to really fine tune my coaching skills and what I do and who I serve, it just became so clear to me that the people that I feel the most connected to are executive working women. Because I know you, I was you, I am you still, but we have busy lives. And I work with talented, smart, amazing women who are good and they want to be great. And they want to know that they're doing the right things and they're spending their energy on the right things. And so I developed a program to work with women to take you from looking a little bit like this lady to looking like this lady. I want to help you create the vision for your best life and your best work. And this is a professional development program, but I don't think we can deal with our professions without dealing with our lives. And so it combines both. I have really loved the sense of community that is created in this program. You will work with other women. You will get to know and trust and be vulnerable and show up and listen to their stories and share yours and how you are, the struggles and the things that you're going through. This is what I believe to be true for you because I know it was for me. I felt torn all the time that I was doing enough at work, enough at home. I had been given a lot in success and family and love. And yet in the middle of the night, I would think, is this it? Is there something more? I don't know what that is. And I felt almost guilty in asking. So are we content? Or do we have purpose? Can we get through our day with a chance to take a deep breath and to walk through our day with some peace and some confidence? And that's what I want to create. And so the program, the components are that I take 12 women and I walk you through a 6-month, really, really enriching professional and personal development program. There's a 1.5-day retreat that focuses just on you. One of my past members called the retreat priceless. We have 6 months. We have 2 calls a month in a virtual group. I use Zoom for those. So you sit at your desk and you plug in and we start. And we meet for about an hour at each of those sessions, and they're during the work week. I don't want to work on weekends, and I don't want you to. Then you have one private call with me at any time during the 6 months to go deeper, to talk about something that maybe you're not comfortable saying to the whole group. Here's what you walk out of this with after 6 months. You really have essential leadership skills. You will have enhanced your personal influence in the world, create a vision statement that guides you, develop your guiding intentions. You'll understand your core values, gifts, and talents. You're going to learn specific tools to strategize your day. So we're going to have one hand in your vision and what you want, and one hand in how do you get through tomorrow? How do you just do the things on your list for tomorrow? So it is very strategic and very hands-on, specific tools to help organize and prioritize your day. And then I want to help you learn how to communicate your truth. We don't speak up in our lives, and I want all of us to be a little more honest in our conversations and with the people that we love and the people we work with. And sometimes we avoid difficult conversations that just need to happen to move our relationships forward. You know, vulnerability is the key to intimacy, connection, community, happiness. Everything comes through our ability to pull the veil down a little bit and to say, I'm not okay every day. I don't have it together every day. You know, I have a little voice in me that says that I'm not good enough. I used to believe that it was just me. It was just my voice. And so I didn't talk to anybody about it. And now I know we all have that voice. And that voice screamed at me in my 20s and 30s. And now it's a whisper that says, who do you think you are? How do you think you're going to pull this off? They're going to figure out that you don't know what you're doing. And I believe we all have that. And the ability to share that in a group of trusted in a trusted community is powerful. And so I hope you will join us for that. I want you to live each day with purpose. I want you to feel more freedom. I want you to have the skills you need to get through your work and your life with peace. I want you to have balance and acceptance, powerful tools that come from trusting your instincts. I want you to be able to prioritize and focus your days and to speak your truth so that you can have more clarity, balance, and peace. You know, I think we all want the same things. We want to use our gifts. We want to be able to pay our bills. We want to feel healthy in our bodies. We want to do good work. And so I want to help you create all of that for yourself. Here's Renee Orang, who has been a member of this group for 6 months, and she said at the end of the day, but she said, these sessions are work are extremely well spent on the most important person in your life, you. So there's some bonuses if you sign up soon. You get to be a part of the virtual course, which I created about a year ago, called Living Inside Out. And it takes you through a process with worksheets, downloadable tips and tricks to get you, again, to your best life. But you do the work on your own, and you get that for free in the Women's Leadership Roundtable. We also have a private Facebook group that you are a member of for life, or until you decide to delete us, because we're not going anywhere, where you will have the sense of community with some amazing, smart, talented women. Of course, I don't want you to leave this course or to get through half of it and say, this isn't working for me. I never want anybody to feel that what I provided did not have value. I will always give you your money back. I will always end our relationship with the most integrity that I can. That's my promise to you. So Donna O'Daniels from St. Tammany said, this program marked a turning point for me. I was able to identify what was truly important and set goals to find a happier balance in life. I highly recommend Darienne, her coaching, and especially this program. So the value of this program is $3,000. Your investment is $1,950. It's $350 if you want to pay per month during the 6 months. We start in September. I have a tentative date for the retreat for September 24 and 25. If that doesn't work, when I get my group together, we'll move it. I need to know in August if this is something that you want to consider. The best way to move forward is just to set up a call with me. I am not a hard salesperson. I don't want you to do anything that doesn't feel exactly right for you. So I just want to have a conversation. You go to Darienneinc calendar.as.me and you look at my calendar and find a time that fits and just say, I want to chat about the Women's Leadership Roundtable. There is still obviously other options. You can take the virtual course from me. You can do one-on-one coaching. So this is just one program that I am extremely excited about and that will start in September that I want you to know the details of. So we're going to talk about where you are in your life, what you might want, and if Women's Leadership Roundtable is a good fit for you. Imagine in the next 6 months that this is you, that you've got clarity and focus and freedom and space, confidence and acceptance. I love that word because we are so hard on ourselves. You know, I try to say to myself every morning, I accept you just where you are. Because I want to beat myself up for all the things I'm not doing right. But let's just accept ourselves where we are. I want you in 6 months to be able to prioritize your life and speak your truth. Those are amazing steps that can happen if you just take the time and say, I'm going to devote just a little bit of time on me, just a little bit of space. We've been taught that we're supposed to take care of everybody else, and then if there's anything left over, take it for sure. But if we are not healthy in mind, body, and spirit, we don't have it to give to anybody else. And so I say that that paradigm has got to shift for you, and that you are your number one priority. Your health, your mental, physical, and spiritual life and health will affect your ability to give back and to do the work of your dreams, to be as successful as you want to be, and to show up in your life in a new way. I really have seen dramatic results from this program, and I am so honored to just have put it together. When I created this, I had no idea if it would work. So you're not the first group, so don't get scared. You don't have to jump in and try me. This is the third group. So we know what works. We've worked out the kinks, and I've been able to create 2 different groups now of really amazing women who are going to stay together. They don't want to end. They want to continue to work together, and they will be connected for life. You know, one of the things that I thought I was alone in as an executive woman is that I was kind of lonely. I had friendships, but they didn't really understand my work, and I had work friends, but I didn't necessarily share my whole life with them. And so there was a piece of me always left out of every relationship. And again, I thought it was just me. And then what I find in these groups is that we all feel that way. And there's not a place to go that people just accept you and take you in just the way you are. All the warts, all the stuff we wish we could change, but just the way we are. So I can't really, I want to say how powerful this group is. I want to tell you that it is important it would be an important step in your life to give yourself this time and this gift. I would love to talk to you. That's really the next step. I would love for you to at least take the chance to chat, and let's just see where you might fit and if this might work for you. Again, it's at DarienneIncCalendar.as.me. Consider being a part of the Women's Leadership Roundtable in September. I know that you will not regret it.